What is up, dude and dudettes? It's your boy KatchemAllStar, and in today's video I'm going to finally give you my honest opinion about the Pokemon Sun and Moon anime. Since it's been about a year since the release of the Pokemon Sun and Moon anime, I thought it would be finally time that I give you my primary absolute reason why I just cannot get into this show. So yeah. So let's just get the biggest elephant out of the room about this show, because in my first Sun and Moon video I see this coming way too much. Sun and Moon has bad animation. No. Sun and Moon has great animations, at times breathtaking animations. So whoever says this is just plain wrong. Either you're very misinformed or you're just ignorant to what animation really is. So no, it's not the animation that makes me not enjoy this show at all. So let's move on to characters, because the Sun and Moon anime has an abundance of really interesting, diverse characters. We have all the Pokegirls, that being Malu, Lana, and Lily. Then we got Safalafukis, actually I still can't pronounce his name, and Kiawe. And finally we got Professor Kukui, Rotom, and now Nebby, or whatever they're calling it in the show now. I'm not that, I missed a couple episodes here and there. Now, are these characters fantastic? No. Not really, in my opinion. I do enjoy Kukui's and Ash's father-son-like relationship a lot, because it's something we haven't seen in the Pokemon anime before. Kiawe is actually so far my favorite supporting character in the entire Sun and Moon cast. Lana and Safalafukis, whatever his name is, are pretty useless so far. I don't see anything special about them at all. Malu's just kind of okay too. But Lily's just so damn adorable. But in terms of character, she isn't anything too special. I've seen her type of archetype before and done way better. So far we just don't know yet because of the Aether Foundation coming up, but still, I'm not the biggest fan of Lily either. And then there's Ash, but I'll get to Ash in a bit. But in general, all the characters are really great. They feed off each other well, they have very creative dialogue with one another, and I actually like their connection. It feels like a real tight-knit group. So characters aren't my biggest problem with the show so far. Next up, let's talk about the plot of the Sun and Moon anime. At the beginning, the Sun and Moon anime didn't really have a structured plot. It was more about all these characters just introducing themselves to us, the audience, and revealing what they want to do with their lives and how they're going to go about doing it. From there, we get introduced to like different Pokemon, we get introduced to the Alola region and all their customs and just things that they only do in that region that makes the Alola region special. And now, after 50 episodes, we're finally getting a structured plot. We're getting introduced to the Aether Foundation, which I'm really excited about, or was. Unfortunately. And the reason why I'm not as excited as I once was for this arc was because of the main reason I cannot get into this show is Ash. And not just all Ash, just Ash and the art style of this show. It's completely shallow and I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for it, but it's honestly the truth. I cannot stand how Ash looks in this series. It still bothers me 1 whole year after his reveal was released. I cannot get over it. I hate the round edges. I hate how his face gets all just weird at times. I can't stand it. It just bothers me. God, man, his round everything just, I just can't stand how he looks at times, and it really triggers me. Mainly because I have a feeling, because I think the Aether Foundation is going to be really dark because of how it went down in the games. I have a funny feeling, just because of the art style and how they animate Ash at times, that some very sad or dark moment is going to get ruined for me. And I have an example of this happening in a very highly regarded shonen series called One Piece. Now, if you don't want to get spoiled about anything about One Piece, just skip to this time frame that I'm leaving on like the screen right now. Wherever I leave it, I don't know where I'm going to leave it until I stop talking about it. But one of the saddest moments in One Piece is when Ace dies protecting Luffy. Sad, completely heartbreaking. But Luffy's cry when he died completely 100% ruined the moment for me, just because of how they animated him. It's kind of the same way they animate Ash, very over exaggerated and just really tone deaf to the situation that Luffy was in. Like, I cannot go over why he's crying like that. It just bothers me every time I watch the moment, like saddest anime deaths top 10 videos. I don't feel as sad anymore. And then it's just not that one fear of a sad moment getting ruined. Just in general, the over-dramatic art style in comedy is just not my thing. I was never a big fan of it. The style of comedy I appreciate anime is more dialogue heavy, when someone says something funny and there's a reaction. Also, I like it when they go into like chibi mode, or where they completely change the art style, not just change it a little bit, but like completely a different one. It will go from this to like this, like in Food Wars. I think that's pretty funny at times, but it's not making me laugh on the floor crazy. It puts a grin on my face. But with Sun and Moon, with all over-exaggerated facial expressions, they just, it doesn't make me laugh at all. And it's kind of sad because I used to laugh at this type of stuff, but not anymore. Now, comedy is extremely subjective. So when you focus your show on comedy and that comedy is coming from the art style, then you're just taking a chance on someone like me who doesn't appreciate that type of comedy, just not enjoying the show for what it's worth. At the moment, the only way I'm really keeping up with the anime is just talking to people on Twitter, which, like, you know, you should follow me on because I want to get to like 1,000 followers by like the end of the year. But that's besides the point. That's pretty much my prime reason, my main reason why I cannot get into the show. Ash's art style bothers me, and from that, everything else just bothers me about the art style. The art style, not the animation. Do not get animation and the art style confused. The animation of Sun and Moon is top notch. The art style, if you enjoy it, is top notch. It's just I do not enjoy this type of art style, which is unfortunate because now I can't enjoy an anime that I've been watching since I was about 5. But wait, there's one more thing. I'm talking to you, Pokemon, right now. I'm talking directly to you. It doesn't help you at all that us Western fans have no legal way of watching the Pokemon Sun and Moon anime subbed. It sucks. It's not on any of the streaming websites I use. I use Crunchyroll, I use Amazon Strike, I use Funimation, I use all of them. Legally, all the legal ones. I don't use the illegal ones. I'm on that side of the argument that was like taking over the summer or a couple weeks ago. The whole, you know, Kiss Anime or legal streaming stuff. I use all my legal streaming stuff. I pay for them. I work hard. So, you know, I like paying for my stuff. So I don't like using illegal pirated sites, but to each their own, I guess. But still, it doesn't help that I, someone that wants to pay and support the anime industry, cannot watch the Pokemon Sun and Moon anime legally. Anyway, guys, that's the end of the video. Those are my honest opinions about the Sun and Moon anime, why I just low-key kind of just dropped the show, only watching about 1 episode a month here and there. I seen the reunion episode of Misty and Brock just because I wanted to see Brock again, but I didn't see like 5 straight episodes. I haven't seen an episode since Brock and Misty left, so I'm just not into the show anymore. And hopefully, as the Aether Foundation arc continues and hopefully gets better, I'll probably get drawn back into it. But it also doesn't help that I can't watch it legally. So yeah, guys. Again, if you enjoyed this video, I humbly ask you to drop a like, subscribe for more anime content, and I'll talk to you later. Who am I kidding? The only reason I don't want to watch the Sun and Moon anime is because Serena's not there.